From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
Good morning. In this update, a state of emergency remains in place in Wairoa after wild weather lashed the east coast this week. Slips have closed State Highway 38 between Frasertown and Lake Waikaremoana to traffic. It's open for residents and emergency services. Wairoa Mayor Craig Little says he'll meet again with the Civil Defence Controller today.
A lot of homes that are fine, their garages have been underwater, or they have lost their car, they've lost all their tools, they've lost all their things like lawnmowers and that. So that's what we're getting to now.
The cost of living is set to rise for Auckland households on Monday when higher rates and water bills kick in. Auckland Council's raising rates by 6.8% and its water business Watercare is raising water bills by 7.2%. The 11.5 cents per litre regional fuel and diesel tax will go, saving a Toyota Corolla driver about $5 every time they fill up. The government's being urged to help bring the boarded-up Chateau Tongariro back to its former glory. The hotel, which is listed as a Category 1 historic place, closed last year after quake strengthening was said to be too expensive. The closures had impacts on jobs and tourism in the Ruapehu district. Mayor Weston Curtin is petitioning the government to splash the cash on the hotel.
It's an icon, part of the World Heritage Park, and that's significant. We just want to save this treasured piece of our heritage and safeguard the economic and tourism benefit.
This year's Matariki has a particular focus on New Zealand food. Today is the third year of the public holiday for the rising of the Matariki Star Cluster, marking the Māori New Year. Chief Advisor for Matariki, Rangi Matamua, says this year's theme is Matariki Here Kai.
Celebrating our food producers, our food makers, our food, our cooks and the people in our house that prepare meals for us and the environment from which our produce comes from.
I'm Kay Gregory and that's news. In the sport, the sun is shining at Wimbledon with Swiss-Kiwi tennis player Lulu Sun qualifying for the main draw in the ladies' singles. The world number 123 has pipped Filipino Alexandra Ayala 7-6, 7-5 in the third round of qualifying. The main draw will be revealed tomorrow. England will be chasing 172 at 8.6 runs per over to beat India in their T20 World Cup semi-final in Guyana. Batting first after losing the toss, India mustered a competitive 171 for 7, despite a break of more than 2 hours mid-innings because of rain. And solid but unspectacular starts for New Zealanders on day one of the Italian Golf Open. Daniel Hillier shot a first round 1 under par 70 to be currently tied for 51st, while Sam Jones is 2 shots back in a tie for 99th. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.